Welcome to this daily devotional reading. Today, we're reading from Maranatha, Christ is Judge, November 29. For there is not a just man upon earth that doeth good and sinneth not. Also take no heed unto all these words that are spoken, lest thou hear thy servant curse thee. Ecclesiastes 7 verse 20 and 21. Again, we are reading from Maranatha, Christ is Judge, November 29. The Father judged no man, but had committed all judgment unto the Son. John 5, verse 22. In his teachings, Christ sought to impress men with the certainty of the coming judgment and with its publicity. This is not the judgment of few individuals or even of a nation, but of a whole world of human intelligence, of accountable beings. It is not to be held in the presence of other worlds that love and integrity, the service of man for God, men may, may be honored to the highest degree. There will be no lack of glory and honor. The law of God will be revealed in His majesty, and those who have stood in defiant rebellion against its holy precepts will understand that the law they have disregarded and despised and trampled underfoot is God's standard of character. In this speak of a world, in this speck of a world, the heavenly universe manifests the greatest interest, for Jesus paid an infinite price for the souls of its inhabitants. God has committed all judgment unto his Son, for without controversy, he is God manifested in the flesh. God designed the prince of sufferers in humanity should be judge of the whole world. He who came from the heavenly courts to save man from eternal death. He who submitted to be in range before an earthly tremble, and who suffered the ignominious death to the cross. He alone is to pronounce the sentence of reward or of punishment. He who submitted to the suffering and humiliation of the crosshair in the counsel of God is to have the fullest comprehension and ascend the throne acknowledged by all the heavenly universe as the King of Saints. He has undertaken the work of salvation and shown before unfolding worlds and the heavenly family that the work he has begun is able to complete. In the day of final punishment, the reward both saints and sinners will recognize in him, who was crucified the judge of all living. Solemn will be the day of the final decision. Probationary time is granted us, opportunities and privileges are given us to make our calling and election sure. How we should prize this precious time and improve every talent God has given, that we may be faithful stewards over ourselves. The Review and Herald, November 22, 1898. This passage was taken from Maranatha 341, paragraph 6. I hope you have been blessed by the daily devotional reading, and I hope to see you tomorrow for another one. By God's grace, remember to stay rooted and grounded in the truth. And remember to love Jesus with all your heart, with all your mind. And I'll see you tomorrow by God's grace for another daily devotional.